Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. My mindset right now about the mighty Minnesota Vikings is set in stone. This is just how I feel, y'all. And I can't help it. I'm to the point where the Vikings are at the stage of we got to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? We got to win a Super Bowl before these other teams that didn't win the Super Bowl. We got to get a Super Bowl, y'all. And my mindset is this Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings going into the 2025 NFL season. And also, scare money don't make no money. You know what I mean? And I mean that, man, because my homie in the live chat yesterday had a good point, man. He said that. He said, scare money don't make no money. In order for the Vikings to get over the hump, you're going to have to make some investments. In order for the Vikings to possibly be the best team in the NFL, meaning the number one team, meaning winning the Super Bowl. There's only one winner every single season. They have to win a Super Bowl. They have to spend money. You can't be scared about spending money. Shout out to my guy, Arnell, Chargers at 49ers this week. What's your thoughts? Hey, listen. Are you talking about preseason? Preseason, I'm not really sure who's going to be starting. I'm going to be honest with you. But I do got the Chargers in the regular season being a dark horse team to do something, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens, but I do got the Chargers doing some damage, depending on if you got my boy Marion Hampton. That was my second favorite running back coming out of the 2025 NFL draft. So, yeah, I actually made a short talking about Amarion Hampton being the leading rusher this season. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. The last time that happened was 1983, Eric Dickerson. So he was the last time that a rookie actually got into the NFL and had more rushing yards. So we'll see what happens. Shout out to my guy Smeagol. Was good. But listen, how do y'all feel about the title of this video? Do y'all honestly feel like, because I know some Viking fans are going to think differently, and I hope so, because we're all supposed to be different, right? My mindset is this. Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings going into the 2025 NFL season. And that's just my mindset because I feel like on paper we look so good. And I feel like JJ McCarthy is the real deal. I understand a lot of people want to say give him a few years, but honestly, we have a team to win now. You know what I'm saying? We have a team to win now, not 5 years from now. We have a team that can win now. The talent we have on this roster is amazing, and we're only going to get better. The only negative is Jordan Addison being suspended for the first 3 games, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with this $30 million of money we got. You know what I'm saying? We got $30 million to spend. So I'm not sure if we're going to go try to make a trade for Adam Thielen. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but there's a lot of rumors floating around. I came up with a narrative about maybe even Michael Parsons. I'm just saying. I ain't saying, listen, I ain't saying we need him, but I wouldn't mind having him. Michael Parsons is a monster. Shout out to Christopher Rowe in the building. I need everybody that's in the building to double tap the screen, double tap, hit the like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. I'm a 49ers fan. I hate we gave the Vikings Sam Darnold. But you know what, though? He ain't on our team either. Sam Darnold's on the Seahawks now, bro. He on the Seahawks. We don't even have Sam Darnold no more. We have JJ McCarthy. He's our present and future quarterback. Shout out to Sam Darnold, Sammy D. He did his thing last year, and he got a big bag of money. That's why I always say it's not how you start your career in the NFL. It's how you finish your career in the NFL. Because you can start your career like Jaden Daniels getting to the NFC Championship game, and the next thing you know, he ain't doing nothing for the rest of his career. I'm just saying. Or you could start off throwing, leading the league in interceptions like Peyton Manning and be one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Facts. You feel me? So, yeah. But there's a lot of rumors. We got Michael Parsons, Terry McLaurin. There's multiple, what's his name? Trey Hendrickson, the leading rusher of last year in 2024 with like 17 and a half sacks. A lot of rumors floating out there. But shout out to you, Arnold. Shout out to Smeagol. Smeagol said definitely Super Bowl or bust for Harrison. Yes, because like I said, that's another good point, Smeagol. You like, man, that is like a really good comment because this might be the last year of Harrison Smith. So if this is the last year of Harrison Smith, we got to go all in. Why not? Like my homie said, scare money don't make no money. You have to go all in. We have the talent on this roster. We have a rookie quarterback on his rookie deal, bro. His second year of that rookie deal. It's time to go pay these players around him, and let's get a good enough team so we can win a Super Bowl. We haven't won a Super Bowl in a very long time. Why are we scared to spend money? That's the least of our worries right now. We got to spend that money and get the best talent on that field so we can go get the job done. And let me just say this right now for everybody that's in the building. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, double tap, hit that like button. Can I get 10 likes? And make sure y'all hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. You know what I mean? Even if you're not a Viking fan, and if you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Everybody's welcome on this channel, but I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna talk that talk in the comments every single game that we go live for, which is every game besides week 2, because I'm going to that game against the Falcons. But I'm gonna talk that talk. I'm telling you right now, the Vikings beating everybody this year. I don't care what team you cheering for. We winning Super Bowl. We're gonna speak it into existence. That's what you got to do nowadays. If the Eagles could win 2 Super Bowls in like 7 years, why not the Vikings? If the Chiefs can win all these Super Bowls in like 10 years or whatever it is, why not the Minnesota Vikings? You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Why not the Vikings? I'm tired of being, oh, let's wait until JJ McCarthy. And I'm not saying coming at anybody. I'm just saying it. And generally speaking, we got to wait until JJ McCarthy has about 6 years in his contract and maybe he'll be good enough to win. No, why are we going to wait 6 years? Harrison Smith is going to be retired. One of the best safeties in NFL history, in my opinion. I think he's a Hall of Famer potentially, but Harrison Smith going to retire. So I want to get a Super Bowl. My favorite player of all time is Randy Moss. He didn't get a Super Bowl with the Vikings. Adrian Peterson, one of my other favorite players. I got his autograph on the back of my wall. Hey, listen, he ain't get a Super Bowl. So, like, come on, all my favorite players ain't winning and they ain't going to Super Bowl. So, I need him to win a Super Bowl, bro. So, like, let's get it. Let's get it this year. Definitely Super Bowl or bust. Harrison Smith. Yup, go Vikings. Big, bad, red. You know the vibes. Go to the bowl. Everybody in the building. What's going on? Vikings need to sign Tebow. That's funny. I'm not sure if you're being serious or joking. I think you're joking. Can you give me a shout out? What's going on? Goofy Goober? Shout out to you. Chris Carter didn't get one. Yeah, Chris Carter didn't get one. A whole bunch of all-time great Minnesota Viking players haven't got a Super Bowl. So my whole thing is this. I'm not waiting until JJ McCarthy is 27 years old and be like, oh, now he needs to be ready to win. No, because at the end of the day, I just seen Jaden Daniels get his team as a rookie to the Daniel NFC Championship game. So I'm not waiting. We got to go all in. Whoever we have to go sign, I don't care if they make a blockbuster move for Michael Parsons. I don't care who. Listen, and look, you might have to trade Dallas Turner. Hey, listen, sorry, Dallas Turner. I know you're on your rookie deal, but listen, we trying to win a Super Bowl, brother. And Michael Parsons already ready. He in that prime. He's one of the best edge rushers in the game. So hey, listen, brother Dallas Turner, I love you a lot, brother, man. But yeah, y'all can have Dallas Turner. We'll give you a future first round pick, and we'll take Michael Parsons. We'll give you a future second round pick or whatever. I don't know, but I'm taking Michael Parsons. We'll pay him the money. I would love for him to be in the purple and gold. That would be amazing. Brett Favre didn't get one. Yeah, Brett Favre didn't get one, but Brett Favre did get one with the Packers. So it's kind of like he won one with the Packers. He was very close to win one with the Vikings, but just couldn't get the job done. But shout out to everybody in the building. Double tap the screen, hit that like button. Double tap the screen, hit that like button. This is one of those years that I am just like, forget all the talk is cheap at the end of the day. Let's win a game on Super Bowl. That's how I feel. Talk is cheap. Let's just go win a Super Bowl, man. Super Bowl or bust all season for me. That's how I'm looking at things right now. When it comes to the Vikings, that's how I'm looking at things. I want to win a Super Bowl. Like, I know Viking fans that have been Viking fans and got to see all the teams that got to the Super Bowl, and they had I ain't gonna say in cap that it kind of makes me feel some type of way. I'm irritated for them. See, I didn't get to witness any Super Bowls, but the ones that did witness all those Super Bowls that we lost, hey, listen, I feel bad. I'm irritated for them. So I hope we can get a Super Bowl. The old slogan, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. Double tap that like button. Double tap that like button if you haven't already. And hit that subscribe button. Josh Hudson, just keep it PG, bro. But I understand what you're saying. I do think the Lions are going to be good. Josh, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Just keep it PG in the comments. Just keep it PG because we want this to be a community where everybody can feel comfortable speaking. You feel me? But I get that you changed the letters, so I get what you're trying to do. But yeah. But I get what you're saying. The Lions are actually a team to be reckoned with. I agree. The Lions are one of the best teams, but I'm telling you right now, the Vikings gonna run the NFC North, bro. I'm talking heavy this whole season. I can't wait. I can't wait until the regular season. I can't wait until week 1 against the Bears. Was it Sunday night game? Hey, listen, bring it. Bring it. I'm ready. I'm ready. What? Listen, I'm ready for the season. I'm gonna talk heavy. Super Bowl or bust for me. We win the Super Bowl. I believe in JJ McCarthy. I believe in our coaching staff in KOC. I believe in our GM Quasi. I believe in that bull Brian Flores as well. I believe in the talent that we have on this team. Skull. Elizabeth says, Skull, let's go. But yeah, man, I just believe in what we have. And we have roughly like $30 million to spend. Go make a trade. Listen, we have draft capital. Depending on who the player is, I'm willing to give up a first round. I'm willing to give up a second round, whatever, like a future first round, whatever. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. I'll trade a first round pick or two for a Super Bowl. Because what's the point of having a first round pick if you ain't winning no dang on Super Bowls? We've been having Super Bowls. We've been having first round picks since the Minnesota Vikings been a franchise, right? Or most years, and we still haven't won. So I want to win. I want to win. I'm willing to give up first round picks for ultimate talent that we can pay as long as they have that winning culture mentality and they have a good mindset. I'm cool with them coming to the Vikings. As long as they ain't we ain't bringing nobody that's off the hook. You know what I mean by that? When we ain't bring them to the Vikings. Skull to the bowl. Yo, what's up, man? What's going on? Stealth Frog is in the building. Shout out to you, brother, man. Yeah, so shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap, hit that like button if you haven't already, and consider subscribing. We are going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. And if you're not a Viking fan and if you're feeling the vibes, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate. Even if you're not a Viking fan and you're feeling the vibes, you know the vibes. Let's get it. But what's on your mind though? Like, how do y'all feel about that statement? Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings going into 2025 NFL season, and scare money don't make no money. Are you willing to sacrifice first round picks to go get a Trey Hendrickson? I'm just putting him out there. I don't think we're going after him. But if we was to do that, I'd be freaking ecstatic. Tarek McLaren, what's his name? Scary Terry. Michael Parson might be available. I'm just saying, and I know we're looking at more wide receivers, but man, if we had to get rid of Dallas Turner, would you take Michael Parsons? I think most of Viking fans will do that. I think most Vikings fans will take Michael Parsons over Dallas Turner. You know what I mean? We're hoping that Dallas Turner can become Michael Parsons. So Michael Parsons, I get rid of Dallas Turner. I get rid of a future first round pick or whatever and pay that man. Yeah, I would love for him to be on the Minnesota Vikings for real. Heavy. Steelers Nation in the building. What's going on, Toxic? Trick Shot. What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Robert Johnson. What's up, Heavy? What's going on? We talking heavy on the live stream. As a Vikings fan, how do you think Aaron Jones will perform this year? Oh my gosh. I think Aaron Jones is so slept on. I think he's one of the most underrated players in the NFL. He doesn't get enough credit for his hands. Yes, he's a solid / good running back, but he does not get enough credit for his hands. I'm hoping that KOC puts him in the passing game. I don't care if it's in the slot, wide. I don't care. He is a nightmare for any linebacker trying to guard him, even some of the safeties possibly. But I'm telling you right now, that man got hands. Utilize that screen game. Utilize him just being on the outside. That man can catch. He can catch. So I think Aaron Jones is the type of player that you got to really utilize him the right way, consistently, and then once he starts catching a couple of passes and all that, that's going to make the defensive coordinator sweat even more because now you got this running back. Well, they know he can catch, but they don't utilize it as much. They don't utilize Aaron Jones in the passing game as much. And I'm talking about going out on a route and catching that dang on ball. It's like I don't know, but that's going to make defensive coordinators like, yeah, we got to look out for that as well. They already got to look out for Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and everything else. So it's just like adding that wrinkle to a defensive coordinator. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, how can we stop the Vikings? Cowboys fan, but my father played for the Vikings. Oh my gosh, who's your father? T Smooth TV. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you vibing with me, bro. But I gotta ask you a question, T Smooth. How your father played for the Vikings, but you're a Cowboys fan? I'm not coming at you, bro. But I just gotta ask that honest question, bro. How you become was it Emmitt Smith? Who was it that made you into a Cowboys fan? If your father played for the Vikings in the 80s, I don't know. I want to say that's crazy work, to be honest with you. But everybody can like whatever team they like. I'm just saying. I'm a Jets fan. We got Harrison Phillips. Yes, from y'all. So let's go. Yeah, I like Harrison Phillips. That was a I like Harrison Phillips a lot. You know what I mean? It sucks to see him go, but I see that Quasi is working some magic. I know a lot of Viking fans are disappointed. I'm disappointed as well, but at the same time, um, we're trying to get enough money to make a big deal. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at this move. That move was just to save a little bit more money to be able to pay some players. That's what I'm seeing. But we shall see if Quasi can get a job, get something done. Like I know there's rumors about Michael Parsons, there's rumors about Scary Terry, there's rumors about Trey Hendrickson. I don't think we're getting Trey Hendrickson. I could see us. I don't really even see us getting us. What's his name? Scary Terry, or is it Scary Terry? Yeah, Scary Terry. I don't really know about him. I see more of an Adam Thielen trade than him, to be honest with you. Would you rather have a stacked Vikings team with Nathan Peterson at quarterback, or a terrible team with an elite quarterback? Can it be a solid quarterback? Does it have to be a bad, terrible quarterback? Personally, I would choose the stacked team because I just feel like I said, if it's a stacked team, that means special teams, defense, everything. I choose that over just a elite quarterback. You just got to get a solid / good quarterback in the draft, and with that elite team, you're right there to go win a Super Bowl. Yeah, I hope Aaron Jones does well this year for sure. Yeah, facts. All right, so born in Minnesota, moved to Texas. Oh, okay. Father name is David Howard. Okay, man, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. I've been a Viking fan since um Randy Moss days. Not his early career, but I go like where he was throwing when Culpepper was throwing him the ball, and I just remember how great Randy Moss was, and I said, there's no way I can not be a Viking fan after this. I never was an Eagles fan. I'm from Pennsylvania, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, if it wasn't for if it wasn't for Randy Moss, I think I would be an Eagle fan right now. I'm not gonna say here and cat. Like I would have probably been an Eagle fan because I'm Philly everything else besides football. So Randy Moss made me into a Minnesota Viking fan. I've been a Viking fan for over 20 years now. So shout out to all the Viking fans in the world. I'm looking up your father right now, man. But shout out to you, man. That's really cool to see. The Herschel Walker trade. Oh, Herschel Walker trade. Okay, I got you. Oh, wow. Did he wear number 99, bro? He must wear number 99. Okay. Linebacker. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what's up, man. He played 8 years. 8 years in the NFL. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, how? But he moved. Yeah, he moved to Dallas, so that's why. But it's just like, dang, I just would have been a Dallas. Listen, I would have been a Viking fan in Dallas. Hey, listen, even though Dallas fans are all over the place, man. Dallas fans are all over the place. Like that's why I feel like a lot of people try to call the Dallas Cowboys America's team because there's a lot of Dallas fans, man. That's probably like I'm not gonna say they're the biggest fan base out there, but they're one of the biggest. I ain't gonna say they're in cat. Dallas Cowboys fans are everywhere. Like, but believe it or not, that I think there's a lot of Viking fans all around the world too. Because making this YouTube channel, like, there's Viking fans all over this country, man. Not just in Minnesota. So There's a lot of Viking fans. There might not be a lot in Pennsylvania. I'm like the only one. I mean, I'm one of the few. You know what I mean? I'm one of the few. You know what I mean? I met like one from Harrisburg. I met one from Allentown, and that was it. That was it. I ain't never. Oh, I met one at Buffalo Wild Wings. So I met 3 Viking fans since I've been living in Pennsylvania. That's crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Um, yes, in 51. Okay. T Smooth TV. Shout out to you and your father, man. So are you like so you just strictly just a Cowboys fan? Or do you like the Vikings a little bit? Like, so like if the Vikings won the Super Bowl, would you be like, yeah, Cowboys fan or loyal have to be to like such a horrible. Yeah, honestly, Cowboy fans are one of the biggest fan bases. I don't know about loyalty. You know what I mean? I don't know about all that. But what I will say is they definitely around, man. Everywhere, like even in Pennsylvania, this is where I'm at. This is Eagle territory. This is not even Steelers territory where I'm at. So it's like there'd be Cowboy fans. Like I go to church on Sunday. Oh, I'm trying to get back to the game. I say, "Who's your team?" I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm like, "What?" Yeah, listen, bro. It's Cowboy fans be deep. Cowboy fans are loyal. You're such a horrible. Yeah, but the Cowboy fans though, and your team. Only thing I see. This is what I look about the Cowboys right now. I do feel like they're going to be last in the division. I mean that in no disrespect, respectfully. I just look at the Cowboys as Dak Prescott was a mistake. Dak Prescott was a mistake, bro. They should have never gave that man that contract. Listen, he Kirk Cousins. He might be worse than Kirk Cousins. I'm just keeping it real. And I ain't trying to hate on Kirk Cousins. I'm just being honest with you. Why would they give him that contract? But then y'all, no comments. But then y'all pass on Shadir. It would have been so cool to see Shadir Sanders in Dallas. And the only reason why I'm saying it because his father did his thing with Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that would have been perfect. Would have been cool. At least I don't want to say perfect because I don't know if he would be. I don't know if Shadir would be successful in the NFL. We shall see. But from what I've been seeing, he looks pretty good though. Yo, honest rank for the NFC North. I got between the Vikings and Packers number one, Lions number 3 or 2. No. Hold on. Bears number 4, unfortunately. But I can see the Bears shocking people and possibly doing something. You just never know because everybody's season we all 0-0 and we gonna see what happens. Uh, hold on. I'm trying to catch up in the comments. Hold on. Dak Prescott, I believe he isn't a bad quarterback. He's solid quarterback, chokes in the playoffs, but you can win with the win. You think so? Look, Dak Prescott, I hope he proves me wrong, but sometimes he looks like a dang on superstar doing his thing. He might throw like 4 touchdowns in the game. Next minute, he's throwing 50 interceptions in the game. Dak Prescott, and then on top of that, he's getting injured. He's getting injured. So hopefully he can stay healthy. I'm not a Dak Prescott hater. I'm not a hater of anybody, to be honest with you. Any team. I might dislike your team, but I'm not a hater of anybody or any team. But I just don't feel like that Prescott's the right guy for the Cowboys. Just my personal opinion. We'll see what happens. I like the Vikings. Peterson is my favorite running back. Yeah, Peterson all day, every day. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Make sure y'all double tap, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season. And even if you're not a Viking fan, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. It's definitely going down. We're going to have the scoreboard and everything. Just make sure you stay a while. Get your lemon pepper wings ready, your garlic parmesan wings ready. Just be ready, man. It's going to be a show every time we go live. Every single game this upcoming season. Not this preseason game that's coming up. And then we're going to do every game besides week 2 because I'm going to that actual game. Week 2 against the Falcons, I'm going to that game. So I won't be live for that game. But every game, yeah, we live. We live, baby. But yeah, Peterson is my favorite running back. I would be happy if they won. Just don't want the Eagles to win. I feel you, bro. Hey, that Cowboys and Eagles rivalry is something special, man. Vikings, come on, bro. The Vikings are a boot. Hey, listen, Jay Stone. Where is Jay Stone still in the comments? Hey, Jay Stone, man. I need you to put your team name. What's your team's name, bro? Because you talking heavy, bro. You talking heavy, bro. For real. Who's better, Niners or Cowboys? I don't know. I might go Cowboys there. I don't know, Ace. Hey, bro, long time no see. What's going on? Andrew Miller in the building. What's up? Goofy Viking fan, man. Mark, man. Who your team, Mark? God bless you, bro. God bless you, Mark. Levi, what's going on? We should have not drafted JJ McCarthy. Was a mistake. I'm so sad. I hope I'm wrong. Why? Why you feel like that, bro? We got people that don't like JJ McCarthy. I'm not saying that you're wrong. You might be right, but I think that respectfully, I think JJ McCarthy has that it factor. I think JJ McCarthy, he don't have to be Superman. We have one of the best teams on paper. We are going to be successful this year. Um, we're going to be successful this year. I'll tell you that. We're going to be a above 500 team, and we will make the playoffs with JJ McCarthy. Maybe I'm talking crazy. I don't think I'm talking crazy though. I think JJ McCarthy has the best wide receiver to throw it to. He has so many different. He has a lot of great players on his team. So it's not just all on JJ McCarthy. As long as he don't turn the ball over like crazy, and KLC puts him in the right situations to be successful consistently, we good. We good. Do you have a call in? I can explain that. You know what? I don't have a call. I'll have a call in on game days. What I will do is I'm gonna put the link in the comments for anybody. I should have been saying this. When I go live for the games, I'm gonna have put a link in the comments. Anybody is welcome to come in a live stream, and I need you could throughout the game if you want to, or it's definitely after the game. You can talk that talk. We can talk about the game, and we can talk. I would have taken Sanders, and yeah, for real. We should have not drafted you. Read that, but I like JJ. Do you have a read that? Love might be hurt. Already Packers might take fourth. I don't know, man. Hopefully, you know what I mean. I hope Jordan Love is healthy, man. Coming from a Viking fan, man, I want to go against the best. Cleaned up the since the preseason. Okay, two tone. Didn't Peterson say he wished he wasn't a Viking though? I don't know if he said that. I don't know. What if he did? I don't know. He probably did, but he's always going to be a Viking in my eyes. I don't care. The quarter friendly is the same because they both choke. Yeah, JJ was in college. No, he was not. Why you feel like that? NFL. I hope I'm wrong. Okay. I hope you're wrong too, bro. If you're wrong, you gotta give him respect, bro. You gotta give him the opposite energy because you think he's gonna be a bust. You gotta give him the opposite energy. Don't cheer for him to be bad though. You gotta cheer for him to be good. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, yeah, I think JJ McCarthy gonna be a bust, and guess what? I'm gonna cheer against him. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Cheer for the brother. Cheer for the brother. Everybody, but make sure you double tap that like button. Double tap the screen, hit that like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. And I am going to have people come on the live streams as well. Everybody's welcome on this channel, regardless if you're a Viking fan or not. This is one YouTube family. And like I said, man, I think sports are designed. Not, I don't even think, I think, I'm going to just say my opinion. In my opinion, sports are designed to bring us all together, not separate us. So that's how I look at it. This is good vibes over here. Mike Sports vibes, good vibes over bad vibes. Just keep it respectful in the comments. But I will tell you right now, I will warn you, warning, I'm going to talk heavy at every single game. Every single game we go live. I don't care because we go against the Eagles. We're going to beat the brace off the Eagles. We go against the Lions twice. They're in the NFC North Division. We're going to beat the brace off the Lions. We go against the Bears twice. We're going to beat the brace off of the Bears. We go against the stinking, I don't want to say stinking, the Packers. We're going to beat the brace off the Packers. We go against the Bengals. We're going to beat the brakes off of them. Ravens, beat the brakes off of them. Any team we go against, we're going to beat the brakes off them. That's how I'm coming on this. Listen, I'm talking heavy all season long, y'all. I'm talking heavy all season long. He said, yeah, where we missed or started since Ponder. Oh man, don't talk about Christian Ponder. Please don't talk about Christian Ponder. Don't talk about Christian Ponder. Don't talk about Christian Ponder. I read your message. I just read your message. We don't talk about Christian Ponder. We don't. He's not a going. He's gonna be way better than Christian Ponder, bro. But how long would Love be out? I think he's gonna be healthy. I don't know how long. Um, yeah, talk that talk. What's going on, Robert? Hey, Robert. What's the title of the video, y'all? What's the title of the video, y'all? The title of the video: the Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings going into 2025 NFL season. Scare money, don't make no money. Inspired by Robert That's in the chat. My boy Robert said yesterday on yesterday's chat live stream, he said, scared money don't make no money. I said, I'm gonna put that in the video. I said, I'm gonna put that in the video, my brother. I gotta put that in the video, brother. I said, that's a good point. Why are we scared to spend money on players? We trying to win a Super Bowl. That's how I look at it. Green Bay Packers got a good coach. Yes, man. Yeah, that's true. They can pro. I agree, Malik. Keep reading this. College didn't trust him. He is smart. Penn State, he only threw 6 times. But I get, look at his stats. All right, look, I would say this. When it counted the most, did he win the championship? Yes, that's the answer, Christian. Yes. When it counted the most, when Michael Penix and his team was trying to make a comeback, what did JJ McCarthy do? He ran it for first down. He threw it for first down. He made the plays that you needed to make. My whole thing is this. The team was very good. I will admit to that. He had the talent around him. Yes. But you can't take away, he still got to make the plays. He still got to make the throws. At the end of the day, he was making some throws. Yes, he didn't throw it 20 times, 30 times. He didn't need to. His team, overall team, did his thing. Great coaching, great defensive line, great offensive line. He made the correct plays. He didn't turn the ball over. They ran the ball successfully. And that's what the Vikings had. What the Michigan Wolverines had, right? In college, we have that with Minnesota in the NFL. So we have the offensive line, we have the defensive line, we have the running backs, we have everything. So I just look at it like, yo, and he has that it factor. He could have easily folded. You can have the best team on paper. You can have the best team in general, right? At every position, right? But you can still fold. You can still lose. You know what I mean? You can still lose, even though you got the best team. You might have a bad game. You throw an interception. You fumble the ball. Your offensive lineman gets hurt at the wrong time. Your running back gets hurt. Your running back fumbles. Special teams gives up a kickoff return. Your defense all season long was shutting the run down. Then all of a sudden they can't stop the run. Like, there's so many factors on how teams and why teams win. Yes, most of the credit goes to the quarterback, but I always say that football is the ultimate team sport. 20 chip. Phillies sweep. Yes, go. The Phillies are looking really good. The Phillies going to win the Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl. Oh, my gosh. The World Series. What's going on? Also, well, I hope he does what I think he's a bust. Oh, man. A lot of people think he's a bust. That's crazy. Lions choke, too. They never won or been. Everybody better smash that like button, y'all. We vibing right now. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. We just vibing right now and talking that talk. And if you haven't heard already, Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings in 2025. Scare money don't make no money, meaning we got to go pay whatever player we need to pay to win a Super Bowl. We got to win a Super Bowl this year. Let's get it. Harrison Smith is about to retire. Let's get a Super Bowl before he retires. Let's go. What do you think about Darren Sharp? That's a throwback. That's a throwback right there. I think he was a good player on the field. That's all I can say. Lions win a Super Bowl before Vikings. No, Malik, stop it. Do you show the games? No, you can't show the games on live stream because you would get a copyright in the NFL. I'm gonna tell you the NBA don't play, MLB don't play, and NFL don't play. If you was to record a game, right? You would get a copyright. They would shut your channel down so quick. They got a lot of power. You know what I mean? They would shut your channel down so quick. So what I will have is the scoreboard and my commentary. I'm gonna do play-by-play, pass-by-pass, tackle by tackle. We're gonna have a lot of fun on the live stream. But yeah, they would kick. Yeah, they don't play that, bro. Skull to the bowl, Hunter Linderman, what's good? You guys losing in air? No, we're not. JD won. No, we're not. Hey, everyone has a hey. He said, hey, Scotty, what's good, bro? Who your team, bro? That was a funny comment. He said, hey, everybody has a dream. ... How are you? Oh no, we ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, listen, you might be concerned about that. We're not gonna talk about that though. We're gonna talk about the players on the field. Look at the stats, Ponder. Oh my goodness. Hey, listen, Levi, please. I need you to keep that same energy when he does good. If he does bad, you're right. But if he does good, You're wrong. So you have to keep that same energy, no, change your energy, and be in the comments and say that bull JJ McCarthy is that guy. I understand your concerns in college. We not even worrying about college no more, bro. We worrying about the next level. He in the NFL. He's the starting quarterback of the mighty Minnesota Vikings. You about to make me put a helmet on. You about to make me put a helmet on. I'm about to go into the game and be a running back for JJ McCarthy. We has a good enough team around him that can get the job done. You're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see. Yeah, we shall see. Right. LOL, we shall see. Crush the Vikings. Hey, no, it ain't happening, brother. All love, Mike. I know, bro. It's all love. Go Pack, go. It's all love at the end of the day. All the Packer fans, everybody that's in the building, man. It's all love at the end of the day. I talk trash. It's all love. But Super Bowl or bust for the Vikings in 2025. That's all I'm gonna say. And scared money don't make no money. Let's get it. Shout out to Nightwing. Go Pack, go. Go Pack, go. Jaden is better than her. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. Lamar Jackson is going to own Vikings. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Malik, stop it. Super Bowl or bust with a rookie. Nah, he's not a rookie. He's not a rookie. Basically, he's a rookie, but he's technically not a rookie. He's technically not a rookie. I say Super Bowl or bust because if you look at the team around him, Nico. Look at the team around him. He has amazing talent. Every part on this defense, offense, trenches, everything you can think of, amazing talent. You might say the secondary might be a little weak when you talk about corners. Maybe we'll see what Isaiah Rodgers can do. We'll see if Mekhi Blackman does his thing. We'll see. That's a question mark right there. But other than that, and Jordan Addison being suspended for the first 3 games. Other than that, he's gonna have a good running game with Mason and Aaron Jones. He's not a rookie though, and I seen a rookie get to the NFC Championship game. I seen a rookie get to the playoffs in the AFC, the Broncos, Bo Nix. So he had time to watch and observe what Sam Darnold did, and I think that he has more of an it factor than Sam Darnold. We're going to see what happens, but he is not a rookie no more, and I feel like he's ready. What's that one song? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Y'all know that song? All right, so Bears versus Green Bay Packers used to be a rivalry. And yeah. Nah, it's Green Bay and Vikings right now, bro. Right now. You talking about with Urlacher and them? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And probably previous to that. Yeah, we're gonna beat the brakes off of the Packers. Hey, Hunter, you don't gotta worry about it. We're gonna beat the brakes off of them. Vikings will be 6 and no, don't say that. No, we not. No, we not. No, we're not. Peace out. What's going on? Peace out, bro. What? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Levi don't like JJ McCarthy. And I'm telling him he got to keep that same energy when we have JJ McCarthy actually playing in the purple and gold. You can't hate on the man and think he's going to be a bust, but then when he does good, you still think he's going to be a bust. Like, can't have it, but you move the goalpost a little bit. That's good, son. They stay blessed, my brother, but it's getting closer for your Vikings to take my mighty mighty Bears on Monday Night Football. Oh, it's Monday night. Okay. We going to knock the horn. All right, bro. Okay, we gonna see, bro. Hey, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready. We ready. We ready. All right, you in the panic mode? I ain't in panic mode. I'm ready. I'm ready. I just wanna. We gotta make a move though. Like I would love to make a move and try to get the best wide receiver available, or make a trade, or do what we gotta do, man. We got the money to spend, so go spend it. Scare money don't make no money. But now I'm not in panic mode. Big grids. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you on the live stream, and I've been seeing you a lot lately. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's in the live stream. Patrick Mahomes doesn't always have the best team, but that's Patrick Mahomes, bro. We talking about one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. We're not going to compare Patrick Mahomes to any quarterback in the NFL, to be honest with you, but we're not going to compare him to JJ McCarthy. I would be delusional to even say JJ McCarthy is even close to Patrick Mahomes because I listen. I would never do that until he wins a couple of Super Bowls. But we talking about one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. That's like comparing. Like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. Well, we can, but I'm not doing that. We do have everything. Trouble between. Nah, man. Oh, you want Manning? You got some big dreams. Washington will get one again before y'all. Oh, stop it. You definitely are wrong. Yeah. Man. Love y'all. Man, appreciate you, man. I got a lot of love for you too, man. But I'm telling you, keep that same energy when JJ McCarthy does good, bro. Uh Not go Pack go. Bear down. See y'all week one. Let's go. Carlos Torres. Let's go. Where Carlos Torres? Carlos Torres. What's good? I love that trash talking in the comments, man. I love it. Just keep it respectful. I love it. The O line is revamped. The D line is better. Once Addison is back, Jets stay healthy. Hawks stay healthy. If JJ is average to above average, this team will be dangerous. Talk that talk. I love that comment. That's my favorite comment of the day. That's my favorite comment of the day. Record prediction. We got between I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say between 11 and 13 wins for the Vikings this upcoming season, and we will be in the playoffs, and we will win the Super Bowl. I got the Bills and the Vikings in the Super Bowl for Super Bowl 60, and I got the Minnesota Vikings beating the Bills for their first Super Bowl in their franchise history, 28-24. The Minnesota Vikings will win their first Super Bowl. I repeat, 28-24. Get your popcorn ready. It's going to be a long season, but it's going to be a great season. Skull to the bowl. Let's get it. I honestly find it funny how we get better and people think. Hold on. What did I just do? Yeah. You know what? I do. I will say we'll take a step back in the win column. I don't think we're going to win 14 games, but that's not the most important thing. Like, I would love to have the first seed in the NFC. But my biggest thing is health. My biggest thing is health. I looked at the Lions last season. They had the best record in all of football, and they lost in the first round, the second round, but their first round, second round, but their first round. You know what I'm saying? That sucks, man. They had home field advantage throughout and couldn't get one win in the playoffs because they were so hurt. So I wouldn't be mad if we got the first seed, but if we have the first seed and we're not healthy, that just sucks, man. Sucks. So a whole bunch of things have to go well for us when it comes to having the first seed. I just want to be healthy, and I feel like we can beat any team. Don't matter if we're away or home. Of course, I would want to be in U.S. Bank Stadium, but it don't matter if we home or away. We're gonna win that game. That's just my opinion. Our coaching staff is elite, and JJ will benefit. Let's go, Robert Johnson, Luis Velez. Bears are going to beat the Vikings and pump. Yeah, yeah. Bears might beat the Packers, but I don't know about the Vikings. I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? No one is scared of. Oh, it's funny. For or place Edison. No, stop it, Big Grizz. Lindsay, what's going on? I live in Minnesota. Oh, shout out to Minnesota. I'm gonna be there for week 2 home game. It's definitely going down. Watch out for Caleb, bro. I think Caleb's gonna be all right though. I really do. Trevor C, I really do like Caleb. Where do you live in Minnesota? I don't live in Minnesota. I live in Pennsylvania. I'm a Viking fan from PA. I'm Philly everything. I have Sixer stuff. I got Philly stuff. So I'm Philly everything besides football, for professional football, NFL football. And because I'm a Viking fan from PA, because of, if you're wondering why, it's because of Randy Moss. If people, and I'm not talking to you specifically when I say this, if you don't know who Randy Moss is, I challenge everybody that's in this live stream to possibly look him up and just put Randy Moss. He'll pop up, and then you'll see Randy Moss highlights. If you don't know who Randy Moss is, just look him up. Amazing. Just all. That's the only thing I can say. He's just an amazing player, and he's the reason why I got into football, and he's the reason why I'm a Viking fan from Pennsylvania. Um, yeah, I could have easily been a Steeler fan if I was looking at the Super Bowls. Um, the last 7 years, the Eagles finally started winning. I don't like that. But I'm a proud Viking fan from Pennsylvania, and I rock my Viking stuff. People give me looks all the time, but I look at them right back and say, "What's up? What's up? Skull, what's up? We play all this year, so we're gonna beat the brakes off of y'all. Watch what happens." I be talking heavy. I don't care. They look, give me that look. Most of them don't say nothing to me, but then some of them be like, "You a Viking fan?" Yes, I'm a Viking fan. You see what I got on? You see what I got on, bro? You know the vibes. What's going on? We all one football family though. Past Nation in the building. What's going on? We got the Patriot fans in the building. 6-11. Nah, stop it, bro. Jettas. Yeah, Jay Jettas. Yes, go. Yo, I'm a Bear fan, but I like your content. Keep it up. Oh man, appreciate it, man. Yes, yes, man. I love like I said, this is all love at the end of the day. I might talk trash. We all talk trash together, but this is one YouTube family. Everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking fan with the scoreboard and my commentary. The scoreboard and my commentary. I'm gonna be extra hype. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so fun. And I invite everybody to come on the live stream. This is one YouTube family. I primarily cover the Minnesota Vikings on this channel, but I don't mind answering anybody's questions about their team. Like I said, man, I'm a Vikings fan. And my description, if you read my description, I'm a Vikings fan all day. But I invite all NFL team fans to my channel to vibe with me. It's all love at the end of the day. Shout out to everybody. I'm a Texans fan. Oh man, the Texans, yeah, Texans is the real deal. The Texans, I'm very I really like the Texans. I'm a big Stroud person. CJ, I remember a lot of people were saying that Ohio State quarterbacks can't do nothing, and he proved them all wrong. Got to the playoffs in his rookie season. He's one of the best young quarterbacks in the game right now, and he's just in the wrong dang on conference. It's just too much. It's a lot of competition. The AFC is too stacked. If he was in the NFC, he would debatably be the best quarterback in the NFC. So, it's gonna be hard to get out of the AFC, but they have a good team, and they got my boy Daniil Hunter too. He had 12 sacks last year. But the Vikings, my sec. Oh, that's what's up. 10-7 second round. Oh no. We can't do that, Steven. We got to win it all, baby. 12-5. I love that prediction. I love that Tyson. Vikings win Super Bowl and oh my gosh. Yo. He said Vikings win Super Bowl, then you wake up, then you wake up. If that happens in my dream, Big Grizz, I blame you, bruh. I blame you. Listen, I blame you, bro. That is the funniest comment, man. Got my eyes all red. I'm about to laugh so hard. I'm about to start crying tears, man. That was funny. That was funny. I'll be mad if I win the Super Bowl in my dream and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, we win the Super Bowl. And I'm going to everybody saying we won the Super Bowl and we really didn't win the Super Bowl. That was suck. I ain't gonna lie. When the Vikings make it to the Super Bowl, like say like for the 4 times the Vikings lost with the purple people eaters and we lost. I'm thinking like Viking fans. How was they thinking every day? Like, was they like, did they really believe it? I really would love to talk to someone that experienced that, man. Because that right there, losing 4 times, I would be like, yo, I would act like we won. I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. We won. I would have been like, I would have been in denial. I would have been like, yo, listen, we won the Super Bowl. I don't know what y'all talking about. We ain't lose 4 times. Ain't happening. At least it's the Eagles versus Chiefs. Nah, we T Smooth TV. Shout out to you. No, my dude, you guys are not going to win the division. I'm telling you, you guys are sleeping on Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams. Louise, I love you. I love your enthusiasm. I love that you have an opinion. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but respectfully, bro, I disagree. And when we play against y'all Bears, we're gonna beat the brakes off of the Bears. Make sure you hit that like button though, Louise, and hit that subscribe button because when we go against the Bears twice, I already warned you. Don't be mad at me. I try to help you out here. We're gonna beat the brakes off your team. My boy Mav said Louise's Bears doesn't matter. But the Bears will be the team that ruined. Yeah, I think Bears are gonna be a sleeper though. Sleeper team. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, Bears don't suck though, Trevor. I ain't even gonna. I'm not even gonna say that. I think the Bears is a solid slash good team this year. I have a feeling. I have a feeling, and maybe I might be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I mean, let them be good, but just don't be good against the Vikings. That's all. Let them be below the Vikings in the standings, in the conference in general. You got to get yeah, man. You can't wait for the Steelers. Hey, David, I'm gonna tell you right now, that would be the game the Vikings probably would lose. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. That would be the game that we would lose in Ireland. I can see that. Hunter, when the pressure on JJ has proven to shine. Yeah, just wait, Skull brother. We gonna sweep Detroit this year. Yes. Just watch B flows D. Yes, top 3 to 5. Yes. I got us top 5. I got the Minnesota Vikings. By the way, everybody that's in the building, make sure you double tap that screen, hit that like button, double tap the screen, hit the like button. We going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. It's going to be a party. I'm going to be hyped with my commentary, play by play, pass by pass, tackle by tackle. It's going down on Mike Sports Vibes. And also, everybody's invited to this YouTube channel. This is one YouTube family. Regardless if you a Viking fan or not, we just vibing over here. But shout out to everybody that's in the building, man. How would you feel if y'all start 0-2? I'll be all right. I mean, I would not be, I'd be concerned, but I'm not gonna freak out. It's a long season. We got 15 more games to go. We could win all that. We can win in the last 15. You know what I'm saying? The next 15 games. Who knows? As long as we get it together. I like to start off. I like to start off with some wins, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be. I ain't gonna like it if we start off with 0-2, though. Broomsticks for the Packers sweep city. Let's get it, baby. You know it. You know it. You're going to be hiding about halfway. Hey, listen. The one thing about your boy Mike Sports Vibes, bro, and I'm a Sixer fan. So I have another YouTube channel. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it in the comments, right? I have another YouTube channel called Mike Sports Vibes Ballin', right? And I cover basketball and I cover baseball. I'll be covering boxing over there. And the one thing about your boy Mike Sports Vibes is I don't run from the smoke. See, I'm about it. Like if I talk heavy, I'm not running from nothing, bro. I'm not running from it. Like I'm a Sixer fan. How you think I feel being a Sixer fan, bro? I be talking heavy to these Knicks fans, bro, and we still keep losing, bro. How you feel? How you think I feel being Hold on, my bad, y'all. How do y'all think I feel about the dang on the Sixers right now? Hold on, let me put this real quick in the chat. Put Mike. Hold on, y'all. That's my ringtone, by the way. Don't be hating. Hold on, y'all. All right, so Mike Sports Vibes Ball, and look that up. Go consider subscribing to that channel. That's my basketball, baseball, and boxing channel. I got like 618 subscribers on that channel. So check that channel out if you haven't already. Yeah, because if I'm not live on this channel during the basketball season, I'll be live on that channel. So it's lit over there. I'm telling you, it'd be lit over there. You know what I mean? But how would you feel? You gonna be no, but I'm never gonna hide, bro. That's one thing about your boy. I'm not hiding from nothing, bro. Popping, let's get it. Lions, we got Lions fans all over the place, bro. What's going on? Hey, listen, William, respectfully, man, don't put that in the comments, bro. I understand where you coming from when it comes to what you've seen. You don't like it, but just keep it respectful in the comments, my brother. Y'all not going to the Super Bowl. Get off. Hey, listen, Dennis, who's your team, bro? Because we're going to beat your team. Hey, listen, I'm going to talk heavy. What's up? What team do you rock with, bro? Because y'all talking a lot of smack on these live streams. But y'all don't put the name of y'all team next to y'all name. What's up? Are you scared? Are you scared? Vikings and Bills would be a good. Yes, definitely, bro. Both look. No, we ain't doing that. We winning. One of us got to win. But we AFC North and the North team. Seahawks, Cardinals are interesting. Yeah, I agree. So what's going on? Wami Doge, I think that's your name. Bears, but they are that team that still manages. Yeah, I think they're gonna do something. Packers fan here. I don't think we can sleep on the Bears this year. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel, bro. That's exactly how I feel. Shout out to everybody building. Make sure y'all double tap that like button, y'all. Double tap. And I get 20 likes. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Even if you're not a Viking fan, we're going live for absolutely every Viking game this upcoming season with the scoreboard and everything. Only if you're vibing. If you're not a Viking fan, you don't want to subscribe, so be it. I'm just saying, if you vibing with me and you want to get into the live streams when we go live for the games. We're going live for every Viking game. If we go against your team, I'm just letting you know we're gonna beat the brakes off your team. We're gonna have fun though. It's all love at the end of the day. Oh, y'all have. All right, so let me just take this guy out. All right, so we got. All right, so what are you think is a Vikings weakest spot? I think the weakest spot is possibly. See, I got different ways I can look at this. So I think the wide receiver spot is not necessarily the weakest spot, but it's the biggest concern. And I'm gonna tell you why. First concern is Jordan Addison will be suspended for the first 3 games. Who's going to replace his production? As much as I love Justin Jefferson, he's only one person, right? So you have TJ Hawkinson, you have a good run game. But what about, I think we need to make a move, a free agent, sign Amari Cooper or make a trade for Adam Thielen. The list goes on when it comes to that. Now, if I really wanted my biggest concern, if I had a big concern, because it's a big mystery, for me, is possibly the cornerbacks, how they're going to hold up. But then again, I know they're going to be good. I'm really that confident in the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming season because I just feel like the Minnesota Vikings have a good overall team everywhere. Because even our corners are going to have an even better season because we're going to get to the quarterback. Our pass rushers, when you talk about Andrew Van Ginkel, Jonathan Grenard, I got Jonathan Grenard leading the whole lead in sacks this year. I got a feeling he's going to go off. I think he's going to go crazy bananas this season. So Jonathan Grenard is going to do his thing. But maybe our secondary, but I think maybe Jeff Okuda might surprise people. Maybe Isaiah Rodgers with more opportunities going to look good. They're going to have safety help with my guy Harrison Smith and Theo Jackson, and hopefully Josh Metellus is healthy where he can do his thing. But our pass rush, our pass rush is amazing. So Packers own, but that's a good question. Packers own Dallas Cowboy Stadium. He wrote his name. Oh, Sixers fan, I'm glad I'm a Boston. Hey, listen, Big Grits. Oh, we going at it, man. Hey, we definitely going at it. William Dolan. Eagles back to back coming from a line. No, 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 no. Cole, don't do that. Don't give them that much respect. It's okay to give a team respect, bro, but don't give them so much respect where you saying they going back to back Super Bowls, bro. We are all 0-0 coming into this season, bro. The Eagles got a lot of work to do to repeat, and we gonna make it hard for them to repeat because I don't want the Eagles to repeat. And if I have to get into if I have to make the Viking team myself, I will try my hardest to do. I'm gonna call up KOC if I had his number. I would call him and be like, "Yo, KOC, what you need me to do?" Listen, whatever you need me to do, I got you, brother. I got you. Let me do a couple of running plays. Hey, listen, I got you. Want me to go out to be a wide receiver for a little bit? I got you, my brother. I jump in the game for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? I got you. You know what I mean? We got our Raiders. You have. Yes, I do. I like JJ. I think it's gonna be legit. And it's not like I'm not keep saying this, but I'm gonna say it again, bro, because people try to make it seem like it's all on him. Like I said, the NFL is a team sport, the ultimate team sport. So many things have to go right. We have a good defense behind him, right? That say JJ McCarthy threw an interception. Our defense can get that ball right back off a fumble or a 3-and-out punt, or say it's a turnover on our side and it's close to our end zone and they can get an easy field goal or whatever. At least we hold them to a field goal. They're not going to get a touchdown out of it. I'd rather for the teams to get field goals all game. Just don't give them no touchdowns. That's how I look at it. And that's just the defensive side of the ball. Then when you talk about the offense, you got so much talent on that side where JJ McCarthy doesn't have to be like a superhero every game. Yes, there's going to be moments of the game where, say it's 50 seconds left in the game, and all you need is a field goal to either tie the game or get ahead by 1 point. Hey, listen, JJ McCarthy, I know it's only 50 seconds. We got 3 timeouts, 50 seconds. What can you do in 50 seconds, bro? What can you do in 50 seconds? Can you get us in field goal range for Will Riker to kick a 50-yard field goal? Can you get us in field goal range for Will Riker to kick a 30-yard field goal or a 40-yard field goal? And that's what I want to see. But I believe in JJ McCarthy. Oh, salute to the Cold Trickle. Yeah, we going live for the Lions games. I can't wait to go against y'all, man. It's gonna be a party every single live stream. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. How is JJ? Looks. I think his stats don't tell the full story. That's one thing that people that are super analytic. It's okay to look at the stats and stuff like that, but you gotta understand. You got your eyes gotta tell you more than stats. I look at eyes. Your eyes. That's like saying, right? All right, and I ain't trying to bring. I don't want to do that. I ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus. But all I'm saying is stats don't tell you everything. That's all I'm gonna say. Stats don't tell you everything. Yo, American football is. Oh, well, why are you on the channel if you don't like football? Oh, Mo, whatever your name is. Like, I don't understand that comment. But salute to you, and I'm gonna say this to you: God bless, and hopefully everything works out for you and what you're doing right now. It's members of being a Lions fan. We need some good vibes in Detroit. Hey, listen, I ain't from Detroit, I'm from PA. Know what I mean? But at the end of the day, if you want some good vibes, this is the channel. This is the channel to be on, man. Viking fan. Listen, I went through a lot with this team, man. I didn't go through the most with this team, but I went through a lot. Because there's some people that are still alive today that have seen all 4 Super Bowls. I ain't witnessed that. But I did witness some torture. I mean, not torture. I witnessed some devastating things, I would say. And that getting beat by the Eagles in 2017 was probably the worst thing I witnessed. I ain't gonna say a lie. Being from Pennsylvania, right? Just imagine all the people texting my phone. Just imagine what I had to go through. I go to my job, people talking trash, laughing at me. You know what I'm saying? And then you got family members talking trash on me and everything. It's like, dang, man. I went through it, man. And I'm going to keep going through it for the rest of my life because I'm always going to be a Viking fan. Let's go to the bowl. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Bears putting, but not happening. We beating the brace off of them. Everybody better double tap that screen, hit that like button. Double tap that screen, hit that like button if you haven't already, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. Y'all need Randy Moss. Hold on. Y'all need Randy Moss out there. He probably would do good though. Bears ain't doing nothing. Tell they trade K. Oh, snap. Commanders fan check in. Hold on. Commanders fan checking in. What's up? What's going on? Hot Fever. What's good with you, man? What's up with the Commanders, man? What the Commanders doing? Seem like the Commanders is not trying to pay Scary Terry. The Commanders is just doing some. I don't know what they doing. That's their best wide receiver. How you gonna let your best wide receiver go? JJ is not proven quarterback in the NFL as a Michigan super fan. Yes, he's not proven, but they said the same thing about Jaden Daniels, and look what he did. Bo Nix was not proven, but what did he do his first year? Drake May, Caleb Williams, Michael Penix, they're not technically proven, but it's all about the team that you're on, the coaching, and I feel like our coaching staff and the total team that we have will put JJ McCarthy in the right positions to be successful. So I understand he's not proven, but I want people to understand just don't move the goalpost when he starts doing his thing in the regular season. That's all. Because I know what's going to happen. I have a feeling once JJ McCarthy destroys the Bears in week 1, what's going to happen? Well, if he's good or say he goes 5-0 or whatever, or we have a winning record, well, we'll see what he does in the playoffs. Well, obviously, we got to see what he does in the playoffs. But people said he wasn't that good. That's the same thing they said about Lamar Jackson. Well, they didn't even think Lamar Jackson was going to be a quarterback. They said he was going to be a wide receiver. But they hate on JJ McCarthy like he never played, like he can't play football. I don't understand it. They said, what they say about, they hated on Patrick Mahomes. Hey, let's go all the way back. Tom Brady was a dang on, what was he, a 5th-round pick? I mean, my goodness. Like, it goes, like, it just, until they prove it on the field, you never know. But we listen, we got 17 weeks to see this man play. And past that, because we're gonna be in the postseason, Cold Trickle. Because I know you were a Packers fan, so we're gonna see you in the postseason if y'all make it. And I say if y'all make it, because I know we're gonna make it. I don't know if y'all gonna make it, but we're gonna make it. My bad, y'all. I have to end this live stream. Real quick. I gotta handle some business. But I want to say this to everybody that's in the building. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out. And I want to say God bless, be safe, have a wonderful day. And I will be live possibly tomorrow. But it's definitely going on. It's definitely going on. All right, y'all. Peace out.